Historians of the Empire would have you believe that the height of the Old War was the turning point of our entire way of life. Was it truly? Nay, for that was simply a lie, built upon the pillars of falsehood that brought us up. We thought we ended the sentience. We believed we preserved the Empire. We construed ourselves as masters of fate, but our folly would never be revealed to us until it was too late. My name is irrelevant, but our purpose is not. If the Entrati are guardians, we are watchers of the lot. This is not my tale, but my purpose is quite clear. I speak for those who were and are no longer here. But know this, none are exempt from sin. Not monsters, not animals, not even our own kin. We were the Ouroboros, the long-lost twin, with monstrosities born from our faults that lie within. A lexicon will tell you that drowning is the submersion in and inhalation of water. But we know the truth. We're drowning in sadness and loneliness and despair, in grief, in isolation, in self-loathing. We're drowning in our thoughts. We're drowning in our desires and emotion and passion, in anxiety, in darkness, in depression. We're drowning in fallen dreams, regrets, mistakes. We are drowning. You are drowning. I am drowning. And there's not a drop of water in sight. We thought ourselves better, did we not? Our skin unwanted by rot, our souls wishing for naught, our world paradise with no second thought. But we were only lying to ourselves, for we were becoming intoxicated with our own image far before the Old War. But no one would listen to me. I tried, reasoning, bargaining, pleading, hoping for somebody, anybody, to save us from ourselves. But no one did, and they never saw me again. They cast me out and cut me open, looking for the answer to the problem that was me. But what was there for them to see? They cut because they could see me slowly fading away. They cut because I knew things will never be okay. They cut because my heart would be forever broken. They cut trying to hide all the thoughts that remained unspoken. They cut trying to kill me inside. They cut until they cast me aside. They cut and I feel alone. They cut and no end has been shown. They cut and it feels so right. They cut and the scarlet blood shines so bright. Trapped in a pit, so cruel and vile, harsh twisted sorrows, lies told by the world. Trapped in a cage, so bitter and icy, lies cut into my skin, carved into my mind. Trapped inside my head, so bent and dark, bittersweet nightmares, demons unfurling. Trapped inside a clouded mind, so evil and fake. Bleeding out abandonment, longing to belong. Trapped inside a nightmare, crying for meaning, longing to be wanted somewhere. Bleeding to feel something, trapped inside hell, wanting an escape, knowing I have no chance in ending my so-called life. I can't escape. It's getting hard to breathe. Darkness is overcoming me. I can't speak. When I try, nothing comes out. It holds me down. It keeps me here. It will soon take me. I am broken. I am trapped. There is no one to hear me cry. And suddenly, an answer came to me. No, not an answer. A monster. It gazed upon me with a non-existent eye, as if thinking about whether I should live or die. It came closer until I could witness its mesh. This was not a monster, but an existence of infested flesh. Logic escaped me. In its place, I heard a whisper. Empty. Empty is us, even you and me, and accepting things that will never be. Empty is the regret, guilt, and shame of never speaking your name. Empty is a puzzle, a most difficult choice, and forgetting the sound of your voice. Empty is the frail thread which hopelessness grips, and craving freedom, but only in eclipse. Empty is the cold malice of winter's cruel bite, cast over all, an all-consuming blight. Empty is the void inside the abyss that knows it's you that won't be missed. Empty is the desert longing for rain, thinking it could ease all its pain. Empty is a shadow cast by the sun that believes it was the one. Empty is a monster beckoning sin. Empty is lying. We know where you've been. Empty is the end, life's bitter conclusion. This is our promise. It was all an illusion. Empty is the night that never sees dawn, but I will take you, and you shall never be gone. This monster snared me into itself. Could I resist? No. My will was nowhere to be found. Tendrils tore me apart, sinew from bone, assuring me that I would never again be alone. Whatever pain was left made itself disappear, but even with a faltering mind, broken soul, and morphing body, my purpose had never been so clear. The whisper returned, piercing me like a spear, but it was not just a whisper now, but a chorus of voices which all sounded austere. Consume! Consume the ones that disowned you. Consume the world that abandoned you. Consume the lies that polluted you. Consume the being that constricted you. Consume the soul that defined you. Consume the mind that bedeviled you. Consume the pain that claimed you. Consume the sorrow that embraced you. Consume the hatred that shadowed you. Consume the fear that plagued you. Consume the self that cursed you. Consume the love that left you. I understood them. We were the embodiment of veracity, and we would consume the blight that was the Empire and our world. My voice joins the chorus of the ones that came before, of beings that were not less, but somehow more. The words come from underneath my skin. I am Nidus, and gluttony